What's up, guys? Welcome back to Modern Motorsports. Today I'm going to show you the process that I've done before, kind of the DIY reinforcement engine mount on the SR platform. It's basically if you want to keep a factory style mount, but you want a little bit firmer mount and you want to like keep it budget minded rather than buying like a Nismo set for like $450. This is a much cheaper alternative, and I've actually done it in the past on the drift car, which takes a lot of abuse, and they have held up perfectly. And they're still a rubber mount, but they're like more firm and, you know, better handling characteristics or whatever. Doesn't make the engine move as much, but it's not like all the vibrations you would get with like a solid aluminum puck style mount or something like that. So a couple months ago, I've been driving the gray S13 with the SR in it a good bit, back and forth to work. I've drove it in the mountains a couple times, and I noticed one time when I put it on the lift that there was this nasty fluid leaking out, and I thought for a second that it was a steering rack, but then I figured out that it's actually coming out of the driver's side mount. I'm guessing it's cracked and it's actually leaking out the hydraulic fluid, if you will, out of the mount. And it's just like a nasty brown oily substance that's not engine oil, not power steering fluid. So that brought me to trying to find which route I wanted to go on as far as replacing the mount. This is really a factory horsepower SR, so I don't need nothing crazy. I just wanted, it's still got AC and stuff like that, so I just wanted kind of a replacement. And I was looking at the Nismo mounts. They have a set, the 2 engine mounts and the transmission mount, and they say they look exactly the same as the factory ones, but they say they're 30% stronger, you know, firmer, whatever, for like almost $500. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, 30%, I'm not really gonna know the difference at this horsepower level. So I looked on Rock Auto, and you know, SR KA mounts are pretty much exactly the same. So I went ahead and bought some replacement. Let's walk right over here and I'll show you. Went ahead and just bought some replacement, I think Dorman mounts or ride control. This is the part number right here, A6355. And they were like $25.99 a piece. So I was like, can't be that. So I got them, and they look, you know, identical to a factory mount. They are pretty decent condition. I mean, for $25, they look pretty dang good. They got little covers over the threads to protect them and stuff like that. So I got $50 in mount, and my transmission mount is still good. So what we're gonna do to reinforce these $25 mounts is we're going to take 3M's window weld super fast urethane, and this is basically just black urethane that you like glue a windshield in with, and we're gonna take it and just fill up all the cavities in these mounts, and it goes between the metal plates that you see, and I believe that it'll be every bit of 30% stronger, like a Nismo mount. And I will have all of this, is about $25, $24.99 for this tube. So I will have, you know, all 75 bucks and some new reinforced mounts. So all you're gonna need to do this is the window weld, of course, a caulking gun, any flat bladed like tool, like I've just got a razor blade, that will help you to kind of smooth out the mount. Like when you put the urethane in there, it'll kind of help you smooth out to form it. And some gloves, of course, because it's gonna get a little messy. And that is all you need to do. So I'm gonna set it up on a tripod and check out how I do this. So I've got all the window weld on the mounts. Now to just let it dry, I think it was like a 24-hour cure time. So as you can see, looking pretty solid now, except it'll be rubber, so it won't be completely solid. It'll still have a little play in it, but they're definitely should be tighter than just regular, putting them in regular. So there you have it. That is your little DIY reinforcement mount video. Hope you enjoyed it. Anybody that's going this route would think about doing this, because you got 75 bucks in mounts instead of like, you know, 450, 500 if you want to go like the Nismo route. So I hope this video helped you out. It's super easy to do. So, you know, in the market for some engine mounts for your SR or KA, give this a try. It's a lot cheaper and works just as well. That'll be all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Little instructional DIY video. Stay tuned. There is much more to come. We'll see you soon.